Hello everybody, welcome back to StoneHearth me Banto. So today I really want to get a blacksmith going because we need to have a little bit better equipment for our troop. We do have some improved weapons, but we do need to get some upgraded armor for all of our people so we can have 3 footmen going around, and perhaps not too far from now we might get an archer. They're pretty good as well for single target, so that's pretty good as well to get. This house is progressing pretty nicely, by the way. It should get done fairly soon. A few parts of the roof is still left there. So let's go, and we're gonna promote someone. That's gonna be our blacksmith. So we're gonna go through these people. I want one that has a really good mind. Maybe a little bit of a decent body as well would be nice. So maybe Thunder, you would be my blacksmith if you would like to be so. That's gonna be good. So now with getting this blacksmith, we're gonna be able to start hopefully forging some nice stuff. So let's go in here. We're gonna start making the workbenches, and we also need to melt 1 copper ingot to make this one. This one needs any metal ingot. Doesn't matter which one it just have to be some kind of it. I'm gonna put to craft 50 of the copper ingots. Gonna be nice. And then we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna do a few tin as well. But then we have to go and we have to put out the workbench. Seems like we had a metal bar. We didn't see it in the inventory, but it seems like we had one. So just for now, we're gonna move this later on. For now, we're gonna put these out here. Yes, they're on deck and looking pretty decent. Later on, we're gonna try to get an blacksmith workshop where they could be working inside their very own house, which is gonna look a lot better and give them their very own bed. So that's gonna be nice. So to start with the blacksmith, we don't really have that much really we can craft. So the bronze breastplate is level 2, we need some bronze ingots, so we need to unlock this one. Which we're gonna get fairly soon, but before we get that, we have to melt a lot of ingots, and we need to get more ores. Copper, I feel like that's pretty good. Like, look at that vein here. That's enormous. That's such a big wall of copper, but we also need to perhaps find a little bit of tin. We do have silver up here, which is really nice. I do think I saw an iron ore in the beginning when we played this. More silver, even more silver. This must be the Silver Mountain or something. Maybe it was on this one we had some iron. I'm pretty sure I saw iron somewhere. Here we got some tin at least, we will need that. And this is iron on? Yeah, iron, awesome. A grizzled traveler appears on the horizon. Oder Township, how are things for you? It's been pretty quiet, but you know, the bad sign when the birds stop singing. My guess is wolf, goblin wolves, watch your borders. You don't want to fight them after the trainers got them in the ladder. Here, bunker down if you need to, or run. Running is good, no shame in surviving another day. So these are something we really should try to deal with. We don't want to have to fight trained up wolves. They're quite dangerous and they do strike fear in the heart of our Hearthlings. So wow, we do have another oyster here, so maybe we'll get this pearl. We do have 3 here that we like grown here, so it's really nice. Pretty good income for this Archipelago mod. For some reason I was trying to farm, and yes, this was what I wanted. I wanted to gather some more water for my people. You can see they're all thirsty, they're all sitting down drinking. If you wonder what this is from a mod called the Cafe mod, which adds some drinking mechanics and a lot of other things, such as a wind sail that you can have like a windmill, which we're probably gonna have a closed farm later on. So I did buy this scarecrow in the very beginning, and I never put it out, so I'm gonna put a scarecrow here next to the farm. That's gonna be a very nice spot for it. This farm, I think it's gonna move later on. I know one of you guys asked why we didn't do single lines. The reason for that is that I'm not sure if I want to have the farm here, and if we're gonna remove this, it's gonna be a lot easier if we have bigger plots and we can just remove 119 of this instead of 9 on just one place. So it saves a lot of time, but it's definitely worth to do single rows if you have a permanent position for it, I would say. Let's gather a little bit of food from the trees. And I guess we're gonna get a little bit of silkweed and some flowers, and I also probably want to get some wood, because now that we start to melt stuff, we actually are using a lot more wood for the blacksmith. So we need to go around and we need to get to this spot here. And let's see, what way should we take for this? I guess we could go down here at the beach, and then we go up here. Something like that, and then we have another ladder to go up to the tin. Can go for 2 of them. So then we will have a little path to traveling, to finding some tin, which we need to make the bronze combined with copper. Let's see how the blacksmith is doing. Yeah, doing pretty fine. Made a few of the copper ones at least. So I'm actually gonna move around a few things here, because we're probably gonna build something here pretty soon. So I'm gonna move all these chests over to the deck instead, so that we can actually build under there later on. That's gonna be pretty good. I'm also gonna move the wells for now. Not sure where I'm gonna put them. Maybe here in the middle. There's a lot of these things we're gonna move like later on, but for now it's just gonna be like this. It's gonna be pretty good to have like that. And look at this, the house is getting done to remove all the scaffolding. That's gonna be so nice to see it being fully done. That's gonna be interesting. And it seems like they were actually able so far to build this entire thing. I think it might, yeah, still lacks a lot of the different decoration, but still see that we need some tapestry. Oh, we got a Varanus out here. Let's get our troops going. Come on, my troops, where are you hiding? Come on, Banter, Lady Metal, Faygiven and the Blood Defender. We're going out to fight this guy. Raid approaches the town. 6 wooden swords, 6 garden lanterns. No. Don't want to do that. That's like a waste of time and resources. We're definitely smashing this guy down, but it would be awesome to have some better weapons, like an iron spear is really good. It's a 2-handed weapon, so you can't have a shield for the footman. But it's such an awesome weapon. I think it's like 20 damage or something like that, and it's fairly cheap to make. We just need to get up the blacksmith a little bit in levels. I think I'm gonna move this campfire somewhere like over here for now. We already have so much stuff here, so I feel like I don't want to clog it up with more stuff. So perhaps we even put the weaver here for now. We could perhaps even put a weaver like inside this house. Not sure if we want to do that though. Beat the daily goal, so let's check that out first. Ike Freywind has joined us. So another dude joined us with his amazing body, decent mind and a decent spirit, and his trait is a passionate footman. Ike Freywind has always dreamed of being a footman. Maybe now they'll get their chance. So maybe we'll give him the chance to be it. We can name this guy. This is gonna be Radu. So welcome Radu to our town. Hope you're gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna try to fulfill Radu to be a footman because he has this dream of being it. But I think I'm gonna leave him as a worker for now. We need a pretty good big workforce to actually make our houses, so it's really good to have many of them. I think I'm gonna move maybe we should move the wells over here instead. I think it's a little bit too much of stuff over there. Can maybe keep one of them. Maybe put it somewhere like here perhaps. Okay, so let's check this out, how it's going on. I was gonna check the weaver, by the way. See how it's going inside here. We do need threads. How many? We do have, so we can make it. So this is a little bit weird. I'm not sure if they changed it, how this works. But in the past, if you had a queue like I have now, that we, for example, have cloth above thread, and you don't have cloth, it skips it and go for thread. But it seems like either they changed it or something has bugged with mine. Because this is not the way it's supposed to be. Because this is how you could use it, do it like the both ways in the past, but now I don't know. We're gonna remove this and we're gonna add it back. So hopefully our weaver will actually start doing something again. Yeah, now we're doing thread. So we're gonna go safe mode and we're gonna have it in the order of like the normal order. We always try to maintain 5 threads. Now we're actually gonna be able to get some decorations going. It's pretty much only the weaver waiting for also a small wooden plant, which is something we either have to get a gardener or we have to buy them from like a merchant. I'm a bit curious what my people are busy with for the moment. No one seems to want to carry those things around. Let's check the work here. Everyone's supposed to do everything pretty much. This guy's idle. Is he stuck over here? Oh, he's stuck over here. The gaming beast. I think he's been stuck there for a while, really. Now we got him safe. That's a good thing. If you see someone that is idle, sometimes it means that you're actually stuck. The farmers are not stuck, but I guess we can put them to hauling again. Like, I prefer to have them for only farming, but like for now they don't really have anything else to do, and I feel like we have a lot of hauling to be done, so that's gonna be nice to have a bigger workforce for that. So it seems like our blacksmith is level 1 now. We do have this, but we do have to make the bronze ingots first. Still need to get more tin, so tin should be high priority to get. Maybe we can take 2 of our workers. I'm gonna change them to not be doing hauling. And we're only gonna put them for doing mining. That's the only thing they're gonna do. The 2 are gonna be designated to be miners for now. It's gonna be really useful for us. So what we want to get then is this weapon here. The iron pike, that's one of the goals with this. 1 iron ingot and 1 wood. So you see, it's fairly cheap. We only need to be level 3 blacksmith for it. And we already have enough to make 5 spears with the amount of ores we got. But we need to level first. I'm gonna put to craft, let's say 10 of these. Even though we can't do that yet. Panting refugee appear on the horizon. Can you hear them howling? They're all gobbling wolves in the woods. Where are they? See if we can find them. Oh, an enemy. Oh, I guess my people found the camp. Let's rather my people go back, run back. Thunder, go back. What is Thunder even doing out here? You're supposed to be doing blacksmithing. What are you doing out here? Did you go? You're never gonna smash my people. Okay, let's go and take out them. Let's save the wolves. So this cage we have to break. If we don't do that, we're gonna get some trained up wolves, and you really don't want that to happen. The wolf explode joyfully from the cages. Yip yip ow! So we saved them. That's awesome. It would be cool if we can like tame them. Would be so awesome to have some pets that actually help you fight. That would be awesome, wouldn't it, guys? I think that would be really interesting. And some more advanced things for other pets, like for example, pack mules, pack horses, and stuff like that, or have them for dragging around carts, so you can have carrying around more cargo at the same time. So all my people, I rallied here. Everyone's hungry for some water, I guess. Still haven't moved this, I'm not sure. The wells do seem to have a lot of weird things going on. For example, this one that is placed now. It has been like a ghost to be placed since I think the 1st or 2nd episode, and finally it got placed when I tried to move these ones, but now they don't want to put these 2 for some reason. Let's see how it's going here. I guess we're gonna get the wall-mounted tapestry pretty soon. Let's check out the weaver again. So now the weaver is doing the work. That's awesome to see. I want to get that the pirate flag soon. Would be so awesome. And this is some early on armor we can make. I think maybe one of my people might need one, but I don't think we're gonna put the weaver to do that. We're gonna let that blacksmith handle upgrading the troops' armor for now. And I don't think it's gonna be worth to do the bronze mace. We're gonna try at least to see if we can focus in on doing bronze breastplate instead, because that's really what we need. This weapon is not that much better, and I'd rather spend the bronze for making some nice armor for us. So now we have a little bit more of tin, so I guess we can queue up a little bit more of this. Let's put 5 or something. And let's move this weaver stuff that I was talking about doing. Let's see how it looks inside. I mean, this house, it could have something more. Don't see all the decoration I put here. Maybe it's because of the view thing, yeah. So it doesn't really have any workspace, this place. It could be in like up in one of the rooms perhaps, but it's not the way I really wanted it to be. But maybe the weaver could be actually be living in one of these rooms, to be honest. It's pretty big, so I think that would work out pretty good. Let's move up the weaver to that room. Here we go, and I think, isn't it one more? This one, the loom. Oh, I wonder if that can fit in here. That's a pretty big workbench, really. Maybe we can have it out here in the hallway if it's big enough. See how the walls are looking here. Have to turn around a lot. There's like walls on inside here which we can't see for the moment. I think we can see them if we do like this. It looks kind of small to have the loom there. Maybe the loom could be downstairs. It feels kind of weird to have it down here though. Maybe it could be here, and later on maybe we move it to a different house. But that's so strange. These are so strange. Let's try to do this thing. See what's gonna happen. It's a chance that they're gonna pick them up and then they're gonna deliver them here. They do really weird things with those. So we're gonna see what happens. Simple merchant. Let's see. Do we want to buy anything? I guess we could buy 2 of these armors. Not sure if we need 2 of them, but that might be a temporary upgrade before the bronze armor. The bronze armor has 1 more in armor, so it's slightly better at least. Ooh, look at that. A big stone golem. I'm not sure. Should we go and disturb him? Should we go and smash him a little bit? Maybe we should. It could be a bad choice to do it also, because if we go here, there's like a risk that someone's gonna come and like backstab us as well, so it's pretty risky. But Bantu wanna go and smash the big golem. So is the golem. They're pretty dangerous though. So better get in Blood Defender Cleric here. What we could do is to go away with Fake Given for a bit, like that. Oh, he's already dead. Good job, guys. Oh, gold. Gold in the dirt. Nice. Okay, so we need to get up the food. The network is good enough. So perhaps something we should think about soon is to get like a cook going. I would love to get that, so that's something we can get soon. The cookie like makes a little bit better food, which increases the amount of food you have. So Thunder has achieved blacksmith level 2 Iron Age. The blacksmith is now skilled enough to forge heavy items made of iron. So that means that we could make... oh, that was... Okay, not that one yet, but we can make this one, which we're not really gonna do for the moment. I'm gonna queue up to make some ingots though. Now we're able to make this, so let's put that one under the bronze. Maybe 2 of them. Can also make some shields, but since we're gonna go for an iron spear, we can't use a shield, so... And the knight can't use this shield. You can see on this thing here, it shows what class that we're using the items. There should be... I think there's 1 item that 2 classes can use, if I'm not incorrect with it. It's a weapon, perhaps. This, for example, is for the knight, so nothing for the footmans. Stasio, farmer level 6, that's awesome, man. So I wanna start actually going up here to the side of this hill here, where we're eventually gonna be building some nice place. So maybe we will dig it out and make a stair inside the dirt. Maybe we want to do that. Could be pretty interesting, like maybe if we do something like this, for example. Then we make a stair on inside there. And of course we have to add a deck just like we have here under it. Make it look awesome. Rumai, farm level 4, congrats man. Oh, corn level 6, awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna make this nice little deck thing here again. So that's how we're gonna have it. Then this guy, maybe Radu can go if they always like to stand where you're about to build something. So then here we will have a way to go up, and perhaps we will go this way because this is super close. It could work perhaps here though. Perhaps it could work, we go up here and then go further, and maybe somewhere a little bit further in we have another stair to go up to the other place. So I guess that could kind of work. Let's start doing some kind of stair for this. So I want to make this like stick out a little bit from the rest of this. So I'm gonna make it like in a different color. I'm gonna add in some random colors. It could be like this. Or we could make it longer, but I think this would be pretty good actually. Then we can add some support under this, something like that. Not super advanced or anything. And then maybe we want to add some railings to this, like that. We could go in and this, just to make them look a little bit more random. I think it looks perhaps a little bit too clean when they're all the same color here. Because there's a lot of people moving around in this, so it kind of makes sense that it's a little bit darker. Some spots maybe to replace a few boards over time and stuff like that. And up here we want to continue some kind of like coloring. I'm not sure if we're gonna go for the very same as down there. I was thinking before that maybe at some places we should do it different. For example, we have to do it like this instead for some places. So maybe that would be something for up here. I'm gonna add more here. Maybe I can stand up there and look down, and maybe this, I think this will look better if we actually go in and perhaps do this thing here. Do something like that. It'd be interesting. We could go for totally different color up here. We can go for brighter color if we want to do that. But not sure if we want to do that, because then when it's gonna look the same as other thing. We can also use pre-made colors, which I'm not sure if that's the way we want to go with this. Or we can even go up here. We can actually go for more of a stone color, but I don't think that suits in very good. But this one, it does look pretty nice actually. So I might go for that one to save a little bit of trouble. And also when we're doing this thing, we can also add in stuff like this, just as we had with that thing. Just to save a little bit of time and make it a little bit more random. This looks the same everywhere. It looks pretty good, but maybe having a different color up here is a pretty good thing. I would think it is, at least. Now, maybe I want to change this. I'm kind of thinking of maybe going for stone. And didn't want to change that thing. We're going to have slab for this. It maybe looks weird. We're going for stone here. Maybe it should be a darker stone. Get a really, really dark one. I think it looks kind of weird. Maybe we should even go for this, like, really, really darkish reddish one. Same as we have for railing, pretty much. Maybe go something like that. Some support. We can go all the way down. We could have even covered the entire thing up, which I'm not sure if we want to. Let's see how that would look. I kind of like when it was more open. But maybe that one can be sitting there. I think that would be fine. So let's build this little thing a little bit extra to this. I hope that's gonna work out good up there. You know, something that would be really cool to do for the town, which is an idea that I just got in my mind, that is kind of like the Heaven Age of Conan, if you ever heard of that game. They have like a big huge boat that is up on land. Instead of being in the water, we can have boats in the water, but we will have one big one that is up on the land. Maybe it could be like a tavern inside the boat, like a big pirate ship with a tavern inside of it, and it's like broken at some different places and such, and I think that would look pretty freaking awesome. So that is something I think we might do. So let me know, guys, what you think about that idea. We can even make boats that are lying on ground, that are like upside down, like smaller rowboats and stuff like that, for creating some extra like props or details for the town. A panting refugee! Can't you hear it howling? There are goblin wolves in the woods again. Oh, I found them. They're on the beach here. Let's go deal with these guys. Let's go deal with them. I'm thinking of making maybe Rad to our new footman. We'll see what happens with him when we made him to a footman, because he had this passion to be a footman. I want to see if he gets super happy because I promote him to it, or what's gonna happen. It's definitely raising up. So let's bring her over. We have 5 soldiers now. That should be pretty good. I don't think we need any more for the moment. Might need like a second cleric soon, if we're fighting a few of these wolves. Yip. Oh, so we saved a few more wolves. See how they're doing. They're already done with that. That's awesome. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be a big pirate ship up here. It could even maybe be up here. That would be a pretty cool spot, really high up. It would be so troublesome to get a big boat up there, but maybe they even built it there and they made it just for fun to make it looking really cool. But I'm gonna leave it for there for now, guys. So that's one idea. Let me know, guys, what you think about making a huge boat with, for example, a big tavern inside of it. I think that would be really cool. But guys, thanks for checking out this episode with StoneHearth with me, Banto. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave me a like. And also subscribe for future videos. You won't be missing out the future of Totage and other upcoming episodes. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time, and hope to see you next time. Take care, guys.